What had happened was...
Hey y'all, and welcome to another episode of I Just Called to Say. What was once your reliving and truth-telling podcast is now your reality TV and pop culture podcast. I am your host, Megan Pugh, and you can follow me at Megan_PUE. That's pew pew, and keep up with all the fun at... What is happening up above me? It sounds like giants. There's just so much noise. Freaking New York. I'm just literally just trying to record this really quick. Fuck it. Let's do it live. All right. So you can follow me at Megan_PUE. That's pew pew. Or at I Just Called to Say podcast on Instagram. You can also leave a voicemail in the description of this episode. Yes, leave us a voicemail. It's called I Just Called to Say for a reason. It's your reality TV and pop culture podcast. Emphasis on your. So I need you to help me host this. So tell me what shows you're watching. Tell me what shows I should be watching. And then let's banter about it, babes. Also, if y'all haven't been able to catch it, I feel like I said it once before, but that's a little Love Island quote for you. Little Love Island reference. That's how deep I am into this reality TV universe. I'm into this reality TV universe so deep that... Story time. I'm in this bitch so deep. That sounded provocative. Okay. Let me try that again. I'm so into reality TV that when my dad died, you know what I did? I went to BravoCon. Let me tell you about it. Okay, so for starters, I went to the first ever BravoCon. I'm talking about the BravoCon 2019, the inaugural one. How I got tickets? Child, I Instacarted my ass off. Got those tickets. I was in the queue early. Child, the shit was fire. And I loved BravoCon so much that I was like, whenever it happens again, I'm going back. But then, the pandemic hit. So BravoCon didn't come back until this past fall. So what was that? October 2022. So when the tickets went on sale, it was like June 2022. And I was having a cute little hot girl summer. And when I say a cute little hot girl summer, it was expensive. I had just come back from Tel Aviv. I was hanging out at like a 5-star hotel in Charleston and then getting ready to head out to Kiowa. And my homegirl Maggie was like, BravoCon tickets are on sale, bitch. I know you're going to get some. And I was like, bitch, I'm laying in this 5-star bed hotel with you, so I can't afford to do that. So long story short, I was crushed that I couldn't get the tickets. Fast forward to September 2022. One of my homegirls, Katie, she had a friend also named Megan, who's a Bravo head like me. And Megan could no longer go to BravoCon because, sadly, Megan was going to go with her best friend, but her best friend got cancer. So she said, I don't want to go to BravoCon until you're feeling better and we can do this together. Right? Tell me about it. So sweet. So Megan needed to sell them tickets because her friend, she was able to get them refunded. She was like, look, I'm sick. Y'all gonna have to refund this ticket. But Megan, she was like, anyone want to buy my ticket? And I was like, you, Megan, let me get that ticket. Okay, so me and Megan, we become fast friends really quick. She FedExed me the ticket. It's so exciting. At one point, we thought we had lost the ticket, but they had just, FedEx had put the ticket behind the trash can. The package behind the trash can. FedEx, why would you put the package behind the trash can? What sense does that make? Anyway, so me and Megan freaked out for a minute. We got the tickets. We secured the tickets. I'm excited. I'm like, BravoCon's the next day. Let's go. Let's go. Skirt. Cut to, my dad died. Yes, my dad died the day before BravoCon, or it might have been the morning of. I don't know the specifics, honestly. But anyway, my dad died, and the first person, after my sister calls me and tells me the news, it was like at 5 a.m. After my sister calls and tells me the news, I'm devastated, obviously, and I text Megan at like 6 a.m. and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna make it to BravoCon. My dad just died. And I was like, but why is it that the first thing I'm still texting Megan. I was like, but why is it that I'm thinking of Lala's infamous quote where she's like, my dad just died, you twat, when she's talking to that Bambi-eyed bitch. We're going to touch on that. And I say that to Megan and she's like, I know. She's like, Bravo has a way of like, even in our darkest times, like uplifting us. And she was absolutely right. And I text my sister. I was like, I just hate that like I already paid for this $500 BravoCon ticket and I can't get it refunded. She's like, no, you need to go to BravoCon. No, and I quote, my sister said, BravoCon needs you. That's a word. BravoCon needs you. So, tears. Also, I never thought I'd be one of those people who would go to Instagram to announce that my dad died. Like with a sheet mask on, I was like, my dad died, but I'm still gonna go to BravoCon. Child, I went to BravoCon, puffy-eyed, teary. Honestly, while I was there, the social media team for Facetune, they tried to interview me. Well, they did interview me, and they were like, which Bravo celebrity do you think is the best at using Facetune? And I was like, because I was so broken up. And I even said so, I was like, I'm so sorry. I've been crying all morning. I can't think of her name. It's Teresa's sister-in-law. And they're like, Melissa Gorga? I know Melissa Gorga. I know these BravoCon things, but I was just so disheveled that I couldn't even prove that I knew Bravo facts to the Facetune team. Facetune actually follows me. Facetune is not following a lot of people, but they follow me. So I mean, like, they got good taste. Hey, Facetune. But yes, Melissa Gorga also. She's the best at Facetuning. But yeah, so I'm at BravoCon. Honestly, during the saddest time, living my best life because there's just so much noise around me. So many of the things I love, these Bravo celebrities popping up everywhere. And I'm like, I am just about this life. The same way I've been about this life since day one that the news broke about the Scandival. Tom and Ariana. Oh my God. I'm feeling like Lala. I'm like, we need to roast these mothers, okay? Because these dudes are whack. Tom and Tom are whack. First of all, in the words of Tom, you don't want to be a statistic and you don't want to be a casualty in your marriage and your business. Well, check. You done did that and you done brought your little friend Tom with you, the Toms. Y'all look dumb. I just want to know if other people feel as passionate about this like I do. I feel like we should take it to the streets. We should take it to the streets. Let's take it to the streets. Let's ask Gen Z. I want to know, Gen Z, do you even know? Gen Z, do you even know what's happening? The Scandival. I got something special for y'all. Let's do this.